What's poppin'? Welcome back to DBP Reloaded. You see what's on the screen here. Madden NFL 11 on the PS3. Try and knock out that Madden series, you know what I mean? Before that 26 26 come out, you know what I mean? Well, you can't hear what he's saying, my bad. I got it muted up. I just don't want to, it sounds like they using some, NFL Network style kind of music here. I don't know. But I do like the video though. You know what I'm saying? I like, because it's similar to how they did last year. The cover athletes was heavily, well, we see Tom Brady here now, but the cover athletes was pretty much the highlight reels. You know what I'm saying? That's who was featured heavy in the highlight reel. So Drew Brees one of them ones too. Drew Brees one of them ones. I remember when they won. He was pretty short at QB, to be honest with you. I like this. This video sweet. This video sweet. Yeah, this is a cold video. I ain't gonna lie, this is cold. Yeah, this is cold. I'm always for the real players. I'm always like the real official highlights. I'm always for that over gameplay footage any day. Even you got some that do some very good gameplay footage, but you cannot beat the real authentic footage. You can't beat that. You know what I'm saying? I don't care how good you make it look. You can't beat the real footage. You know what I mean? Yeah, this smooth. That video was smooth. That's smooth. That's smooth. Yeah. Yeah, EA did their thing with that one. That's smooth. Oh yeah. One of the better intros. I mean, now these are good, but now we're not gonna act like the intro videos of the PS1 eras wasn't crazy. You know what I'm saying? Those was crazy. Like all the hit shots and all that. You kind of can't beat that. You know what I'm saying? You can't beat those. You know what I mean? So the straight up authentic highlight reels and not like documentary style looking pieces. Those are the best intro videos, period. So the best intro videos reside on the PS1. You know what I'm saying? And, things like that. And maybe the PS2 if you want to, you know what I mean? But PS1 had the best intro videos of games, man. Straight up. Straight up. So let's get to it. Yep, server's not there, but like I said, I don't know. You might be able to connect to a server and get on these games online some way, somehow. So I just say, do your research and see what works and what's safe. You know what I mean? So let's get it. Let's see here. We doing the Lions. Yeah. We doing Lions all day. I like this song. I love this song, actually. Hold on, what's Game Flow? Game Flow, nah, I do conventional. I don't really want to, you know what I'm saying? Like, I do conventional. All right, let's see. I get it, though. Accelerated clock off. All right. Auto sprint. Heck no. I don't know auto sprint. Game speed, normal. When did they must have just added that, because I didn't see that in last year's game. I don't want no auto sprint. We ain't doing that. You know what I'm saying? Alright, so game speed normal, which to me was crazy because the game speed, maybe because I said to normal, when I played this, it didn't feel slow. You know what I mean? So I don't know. Maybe because I said to normal back there, maybe they sped it up. I don't know, but the game never felt slow to me. Maybe I'm just tripping, you know what I'm saying? Maybe I'm tripping and then because I haven't played this in a long time. You know what I mean? But see, you mean to turn that down. We about to hit the Moses seconds. Gotta make sure everything on point here. Make sure everything on point. All right, boom. Okay, let me unmute this. All right, let's see game options. Okay, we there. Player skill, leave that to normal for right now. Okay, boom. All right, we here. Now, let's check it out. So, you got a Madden shop now. I don't know if that's tied to that's tied to the store. So you can't even get to none of that. Or can you? Yeah, no, I don't think you get to any of this. You know what I mean? I don't think none of this is available. So if this is the PlayStation Store. You can't get to any of this. Yeah, yeah, you can't. Nope. So yeah, you can't get to any of this stuff here. So let's click one to see. No, I'm not about to buy one. I'm gonna say you can't. Now, if you try and you're able to, salute. But say you got to be connected to the EA server. The EA server is down, so I'm gonna go and say you can't access any of this. But if you're able to, salute. But I think it's safe to say you can't. But you got the Madden shop there. NFL rosters. Do they got the Hall of Fame? I think they removed the Hall of Fame. I don't see Hall of Fame here anymore. But you got your player management, all that good stuff. You know what I mean? We seen the creation zone back there. So but this is where you can trade players and do all that good stuff. You know what I mean? Game planning. You can actually create game plans. That's hard. That is hard. You know what I mean? Creation zone. That's where you do uniforms, create a player, create a new team, edit, create a team. That's dope. Let's see here. I don't see Hall of Fame nowhere. I don't see the Hall of Fame nowhere. Maybe we gonna. I don't know. I'm not seeing it. But game modes, you got franchise. Madden moments is here still. That's hard. So you got your Madden moments. You know what I mean? I'm always for that. It's a lot of them too. It's a lot. You know what I mean? So I'm always for blast from the past or stuff like that. You got your mini games. Like I told you before, the other ones, if you check the other ones, I will be doing videos with the mini games. So stay tuned for that. I will be dropping videos with the mini games. Probably gonna be shadow drop. You got your virtual trainer, BNFL superstar. That's hard practice, all that good stuff. Franchise, you got. Yep. So everything is here. Everything is here. You got everything here. Madden Moments Alive. Now, I think this might be something to where they may have been reenacting things that was happening throughout the season. I think that's what was happening there. I could be wrong, but I think that was the thing to where whatever epic moments or whatever the case happened throughout this season, they put it in the game and you can replay them. I could be wrong though, but either way it goes, it don't matter. You can't access it. I'm just saying, you know what I mean? So I don't see Hall of Fame. I don't see that nowhere. I'm not seeing a Hall of Fame at all. So I don't see it. But that's not gonna take no points out. I just like seeing historic stuff, but that's not even a mode. You can say it's a feature, you know what I'm saying? But that's not even really nothing that don't make or break the game at all. So we looking at like a 9 with the most here for sure. We looking at a 9 easy a 9. You know what I'm saying? Easily a 9. So let's go ahead and get the exhibition. Oh, you can actually play the Super Bowl. They got the AFL. Oh my God, hold on. Wait a minute. You could just go straight to the AFL? That's dope. Yeah, we had a 9 easy. That's nice. I didn't know you can do that. I didn't even realize I was in here. To be honest, I haven't played this in years, man. But that's dope. You do breast cancer awareness, the AFL. You can hit the Super Bowl off top and exhibition. That's nice. Let me go ahead and I forgot to turn my injuries and stuff off. Yeah, I forgot to do that. My bad, y'all. I forgot to do that. Yeah, I forgot to do that. We ain't doing all that. Get that up out of here. We're not doing that at all. Okay, so it says options for a reason. Some people be like, It's options for a reason. And I use them. You know what I'm saying? I use them joints to make sure it's stuck. Okay, good. Let's get to it. Let's get to the smoke. Like the menu. I like the menu. I mean, everything looked good so far, man. I mean, but this game was dope regardless. You know what I'm saying? I thought this game was fire anyway. And I love the team select screen. Oh, man. I love the team select screen. Definitely dope. You know what I'm saying? I think that's okay. So we gonna randomize. So we gonna do it one time. I was just trying to find a randomize button. Steelers. All right, cool. So we Lions versus the Steelers up in here. Now this could go left, but hey, it is what it is. Let's get to the smoke. Let's make sure everything is on. Is where it's at. This is one of my favorite team select menus. This is nice. I like that's hard right there. I think that I'm always for stuff like that where they use the real photos or the real. I like that. That's dope. Conventional. Okay, everything is here. All right, let's get to work. Let's get to work. The sprint button has been removed now. Hold on. You should. No, I should be able to just sprint with the R2, dog. Oh, okay. I'm about to say, like, I mean, yeah, I don't think. I mean, I guess if you think about it, some old school football games had auto sprint in it. You know what I'm saying? Like to where they automatically sprint. I don't necessarily like that, dog. I don't like that. I want to be able to control when I sprint. When I don't, seriously.
Downtown Detroit, Michigan, and welcome to Ford Field. I'm Gus Johnson along with Chris Collinsworth.
Yeah, man, the presentation here is fire. The presentation here is fire. You know, say what you want, man, but the presentation here is top notch, to be honest. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, this is some dope stuff right here. I ain't gonna lie. The music and everything, they did their thing. Madden has some good stretches, man. You know what I'm saying? They had some good stretches, man, straight up.
And yet it's always so interesting. You can see a different look in their eyes when
then Roethlisberger, one of them ones, dog. He was one of them ones. He wasn't exactly mobile, but that was a big quarterback, dog. Like, he was one of them ones.
When you're talking about this kind of talent on the field, this should be a really good one. I know you're excited. I'm excited.
Yeah, I'm loving I mean, the presentation is outstanding presentation, in my opinion. Of course, they're gonna receive. Yeah, the presentation, man. We looking good with the presentation off top. I mean, I forgot they changed that doggone meter up. It's not a bad. It's actually not bad. I don't like when they get cute with the meters. Just I never. That's one thing about sports games, and they want to get cute with the free throws or the field goal, the kicking meters, any of that. Like, you don't need to get cute with the meters. You know what I'm saying? The meters, if something works, just leave that. You know what I'm saying? You can just leave that alone. Like, you don't need to touch it at all. So, some dog Stafford here. That's dope too. That feature where they talk to you in the headset and things like that. That's dope. Come on,
That's a 2-yard gain. That brings up second down.
Yeah, we're gonna do. Yeah, the graphics here, man. We talking about high eights easy with this. In my opinion, high eights. You know what I'm saying? High eights, in my opinion. These are some nice graphics. You know, if someone said they was a 9, I'm not really tripping, but I'm gonna say high eights. I'm gonna say high eights. That was dang. I mean, the animations definitely look better than last year's. You know what I'm saying? Like, I say these graphics definitely high eights. You know what I'm saying? If someone said a 9, I'm not mad at you there. I'm not mad at you, but I'm gonna say high eights for sure. The gameplay is very smooth. I mean, everything in here is dope. I mean, the moves a 9, the graphics high 8, the presentation. I'm gonna say high eights. I'm gonna say, come on, get them, dog. I'm gonna say high eights. The gameplay is very smooth. I mean, mind you, we playing with the Lions of old, so I mean, things like this is bound to happen. You know what I mean? But I mean, everything here, this is, to me, I mean, it's premium football. You know what I'm saying? Yes, there's no 2K, but this is still premium football. This is, honestly, come on. Come on. Nice interception, boy. Let's go. We out. We out. We out. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. They showing up was picking us apart. They showing up was picking us apart. You know what I'm saying? This kick meter isn't bad at all. I mean, it's definitely a dope meter. Like, they should have. This meter kind of, you could say, is close to perfect as it gets. You know what I'm saying? So they could have just kept this meter and just let it rock the whole way through. You know what I mean? But gameplay, I'm gonna say, you can say, if someone said a 9, I'm not mad at you. I'm gonna say high eights for sure. High eights with the gameplay, graphics high eights, the modes a 9, presentation high eights. This game is easily high 8. If you want to say a 9, I'm not mad at you. This is to me, it's premium football. You know what I'm saying? The game is put together very well. This game is put together very well, top to bottom, in my opinion. Yes, it's Madden, I know, but it still is put together very well from top to bottom. Come on. Put together very well. So,
pressure like that, very seldom are those passes completed. Okay, it may be hard
Come on, let's go. Let's get him. Let's get him. Nice, nice defense.
He's dragged down on the play.
Yeah, so I mean, these older Maddens, like I said, you're playing them for pretty much the mechanics, and these are some of the better mechanics on the PS3 and the 360. These are some of the better mechanics, Madden 11. They are, I mean, honestly, come on. Come on. There it is. There it is. There it is.
Pressure that time, and they forced the bad throw. Not
There it
much
is.
he could have done with the pocket collapsing like that.
Let's go to work, fellas. Let's go to work, fellas. Let's go. Oh, that kind of juke. He juked and just stopped. You know what I mean?
They really did a good job keeping him contained on that one.
Yeah, he really didn't have much of a chance at all to make anything happen there. I mean, I know this guy's a dangerous punt return guy, but you can't do it on your own.
Let's get to it. You know, Matthew Stafford to Calvin Johnson. We doing that. You know what I mean? We doing that. Come on. We doing that. We doing that. We doing that. Salute to Megatron. Salute to the great Megatron. You know what I mean?
Calvin Johnson has so many great skills, great hands, great route runner.
Let's go.
Tough catch in traffic. What a valuable weapon he is.
Yeah, man. Like, would I recommend this? I mean, yeah. I mean, definitely. Because once you get, like I said, with these old sports games, once you get in the franchise mode, you know what I'm saying? You playing these things for straight up mechanics, dog. Like, that's all. Unless you want to play, like, unless you playing for the older rosters too. You know what I'm saying? You could possibly be doing it for that as well. But everyone retires. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, if you play multiple years, everyone retires and things like that, and you playing with nothing but generics. So you get a lot of life out of these old games, honestly. As long as you got a franchise mode and a nice system when it comes to drafting and all that type of stuff. And I believe you do transfer draft classes still. I think around this time, you still do transfer draft classes, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, you do. Yeah, so you can take the play. So you get the NCAA football 11, draft them over to the Madden. You know what I'm saying? So you can get a lot of life out of these older games, especially the Maddens. You know what I'm saying? The Maddens and the NCAA football, because, you know, you can transfer draft classes over and over. So if you find the two that you like the best, you can rock with that. So if you like NCAA football 10 and Madden 10, boom, there you go, right there. You know what I'm saying? Or NCAA football 11, Madden 11. You can play multiple seasons of that. You know what I mean? And create your own stories with it. So I mean, I'm all like, these games to me has value. You know what I mean? I know they be $2.99. You know what I mean? And all that good stuff. Fine, but you get a lot out of these games still. You know what I'm saying? It's like endless almost. You know what I mean? So you find the ones you like. If you're not a collector, you find the ones you like the best, and then you rock with those. You know what I'm saying? And then you can, you know, you have your own Hall of Fame, all that type of stuff. You can do a lot with these if you play like that. If you do it like that, you know what I'm saying? Let's go.
Good coverage downfield.
Let's go, Calvin. Let's go. Let's go, Megatron. Let's go, Megatron. Oh,
Pass is tipped.
all right. Yeah, I'm going. Yeah, I'm aiming at Megatron all the time. That's my bread and butter right there.
14-zip.
Yeah, I love the music here, man. Love the music here. I mean, these days, I mean, man, fire games. I mean, to me, this game is still good, man. To me. Let's go. Let's go.
Left side.
First down, baby.
Down at the 35. 10-yard pickup on the play. And so it will be third down.
They can't stop our run game. Hand it off and let the backs push forward for the first down.
Look just like Matthew Stafford, dog.
Avoid the middle if
Let's go.
they want to convert
Let's
this
go.
third and short.
Ooh, man, right. That was Madden was hit or miss with the faces too. Some players look just like themselves, and then other players, you'd be like, dog, what was y'all on? You know what I'm saying? It's not like 2K was any better at that. You know what I mean? 2K, some of their players used to look crazy in the game. So I'm just saying. Let's go. I see you, boy. I see you. I see you. Megatron.
He's got it. What a play.
Hey, man. That's what he was doing for real in real life. You know what I mean? You got the triple team, my dog. Straight up. You got the triple team him. And Matthew Stafford is one of the most underrated quarterbacks I've ever seen play, man. You know what I'm saying? Let's go. Come on. Let's go. Ah. Oh. Oh.
Scrambles away
Oh.
from the rush.
You don't make it try and catch it net. You know that.
Play. The Lions will have
You know that.
and goal.
He's not dropping that.
Okay, let's finish this drive with 6 points. Hand it to the
Oh. This game, man.
All right, we're running this one right up the gut.
Premium football.
Biggest hole,
Premium.
run it right
You know what I'm saying? Premium. Let's go. Wrap that middle. We in there.
Hands
We
it
in
off.
there. We in there.
Touchdown, Motor City.
We in there. Very good atmosphere too, especially for its time. It's still, like I said, the only problem, you know, the player, the models in the background, I believe it's like 2D. You know what I'm saying? They don't look that good up close, but I mean, from far away, it still look good, man. From far away, it still look good. I can't lie to y'all. It still look good from far away. Let's get it.
Here we go. He'll return it from the 4-yard line.
Oh,
The Steelers are in a dangerous territory right now. This one's gotten a little out of hand, but a touchdown on this series, maybe your defense gets a little momentum going.
shoot. Come on, lay him down. There you go, boy. We not playing. We not playing. Let's go, big fella. Get in there, big fella.
Touchdown.
Get in there, big fella. We wilding a little bit. We wilding a little bit. Let's go. Ah.
The PAT is up and good.
This one and ones, man. 12, I think, was underrated. I think 12 was underrated. We gonna hit 12. I think 12 was an underrated Madden, in my opinion. I do believe 12 was underrated. Come on. Lay him down. There it is. There it is. There it is.
So far, and if they don't make something happen on this series, well, you're going to see these players getting more and more frustrated.
Come on, let's go. Ah,
Pass it out left.
nice interception. We not playing no games here. We not playing no games here. We on. Oh man.
Touchdown, Lions.
Oh man. Greatest performance I've ever had here.
Just a monster day today for the
It is what it is.
defensively. A
So
team
far,
that
I mean,
made
hey, it's looking that way.
9 interceptions last year already with 3
Let's get it.
picks in this game.
Ah.
You look back to last season, they ranked 30th in the NFL picking the football off. William James led the way with just 2 interceptions, but today the Detroit Lions a completely different story with 3
Let's get it.
kickoffs.
Pop them. All right.
We have our safeties deep, but if one of their receivers breaks free over the middle, we need to wrap him up before he takes it for a big gain.
Well, let's go. Let's go.
Surveys
Let's
the
go.
field. Julian Peterson was there for the stop.
You know, that's the kind of pass pattern I used to always love to run, because if the defense is even a
Let's get it.
little
Let's get it.
bit lax
Let's lay
in
him
their
down.
coverage, it's pretty easy to get that one in there.
All right.
All right, we have a few guys back in zone to prevent the big play, but they'll still be able to find some holes if they try to pass it short on this one.
Come on.
Passes away.
Mm.
He's brought down at the 41-yard line.
And I can tell you this, there's nothing that defensive backs hate more than to have one of those.
Yeah, they doing their
big
thing
tight
now.
ends
But
in
yeah,
the
this
field
here,
running right toward
this here, I mean, come on. Ah. Nice and ooh. Thought I had that one. Yeah, this one here, man, like this one of the better Maddens, period. You know what I'm saying?
He felt the heat that
Shoot.
time and was
I
forced
think
to throw it away
when they
quickly.
call, I have the Madden 25 it's called Madden 25. Like, you know what I mean? Literally, it's Madden 25. They have 2 different Madden 25s. You know what I'm saying? So, you had one with Barry Sanders on the cover. You know what I'm saying? I guess that was like 25th year anniversary version or something like that. But you had Barry on the cover of one, Adrian Peterson on the cover of the next gen, and then you had the Madden 25 just came out this year. You know what I mean? So, I'm trying to think. Do I want to review? I may just do. I may review the next gen version of that. I'm gonna review the next gen version of that before I hit the actual. I guess you want to say around that time the current gen version of that. So I'm gonna do it like that, and then I'm gonna gameplay sector the 25 of the PS3 and the 360. I'll do that. You know what I'm saying? I like how they give you like advice and stuff of what to do. You know what I'm saying? I like that. Let's go. Let's go, boy.
It's a gain of 8. And that'll bring up second down.
Do that one more time, actually. Do that one more time right there. Let's go. Oh yeah, we can't do that. Like, no, y'all not about to run it up the middle on us. Yeah, we gonna stick to the recipe. Calvin Johnson. Hit the Megatron. Let's hit Megatron. You know what I'm saying? That's the cheat code right there. That's the cheat code right there. He right with it. He gonna burn him. He burning him. He burning him. Oh, snap. Okay. All right. That's the end anyway. They got me. That's the end anyway. You know, hey, it is what it is. So we gonna end it, you know, like I said, 3-minute quarters for the reviews, you know what I mean? 2-3-minute quarters. Let's go. Oh, that's it. Okay. Yeah, so this game here, I say high 8s. If someone said it's a 9, I'm not mad at you. If someone said this is a 9, I'm definitely not mad at you. You know what I'm saying? But I say high 8s. The gameplay isn't perfect, but it's definitely premium football. This is premium. I think it's a premium football game, honestly. So, Madden do have those in their bag. You know what I mean? Like, especially college football. I know the narrative about Madden being, you know, what it is. And listen, they bring this on themselves. They brought that type of scrutiny on themselves by buying out the competition. They did, you know what I'm saying? But that don't take away the fact they actually had premium football games. So, and they were consistently dropping every year, you know what I'm saying? So, they had stretches where they put out premium football games, period. You know, for the most part, their football games are good. They're never like trash. They're usually just good, you know what I'm saying? To good to great, you know what I mean? So this is one of the greater ones. This is a great Madden football game here, you know what I'm saying? So we here, man, high 8s out of a 10. I think this is premium, you know what I mean? If you say 9, I'm not mad at you, man. So make sure you like, subscribe, share the content. Really appreciate it from everybody. Peace.